This is Cole. Sorry about those brief technical difficulties. I had to use this audio interface to do Duckfeed Live a little bit earlier this evening, but all systems are go right now. Be sure to let me know if the audio is whack or not. I definitely get nervous when I unplug stuff and then plug it back in. I'm in Alchemilla Hospital right now. Last episode, I finished the elementary school or middle school, I forget what it is, but finished up old Midwich. But yeah, let's go through and take a look. That map is super tempting over there, but I should probably go through here, and they are forcing me to meet another character, not this stock image nurse. But I love that detail.
Hold it!
Give a shot in the gut, point blank.
Stop! Don't shoot! Wait! I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's
I forgot
going
how
on.
Michael Madsen-esque Kaufman
I
is.
really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Good luck out there. Let's see, so this is the administrative office. I know that I need to start paying attention to desk drawers here. And that red fluid that was on Kaufman, on the floor by Kaufman, is no longer here. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere else. You might actually have an actual office. Forget which article. It's not going to show me the article. Weird. There are doors I did not try. Gotta try all the doors. In a lot of ways, the moment-to-moment for this game is really, really tied up with the map. Yeah, they're definitely forcing you to go into Kaufman's room there. It's kind of cool. And then the stairway. Yeah, no dice on the stairway. So let's go back to where we were. Hospital basement? So how is everybody doing tonight? Today has been a delightful, calm Saturday for me. Recorded 2 of those damn Ross kids, did Duckfeed Live, and now I'm wrapping it up with one of the cooler levels in a really cool game. They're really telling me to go to the basement. I am not a fan of basements. Good things don't happen in a Silent Hill basement. That's what Ma always said. Plastic bottle will be important for later. I imagine I'm going to spray something on a cop. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Director's office. Here's Kaufman. Looks like it's been turned. Red fluid. Is that blood? Let's read the description on that. No enemies here, which is nice. I'm gonna save the basement for just a little bit later. Pierce Yonder is asking, hey, is this the original Silent Hill? Saying it looks really good for a PS1 game. Yes, it is, and yes, it does. There's the elevator. Of course. Yeah, Pierce Yonder is talking about having played the PS3 HD port of the game. I think that the frame rate in that is really low. People seem to have conflicting opinions on how bad it is, especially in bigger scenes, and that game is full of like big scenes full of lots of monsters. It got really just like unplayably chunky for me, which is too bad because I really like the idea of a playable version on a modern system being available. I'm not sure how the Xbox 360 version fares. I know that the port of Silent Hill 2 on that isn't necessarily great, but it's worth a shot. Like, huh. That's weird. Looks like there's no place I can go. Well, I guess it's time to go back down to the first floor. Wait a minute. No, there wasn't a fourth floor here before. What's going on, guy? I'm playing coy. This is actually one of my favorite details of the game. Just the way that it makes you go to each floor before it gives you another floor to go to. Oh my gosh, it's such a good, just a nice, subtle existential horror. Do I want to go to floor 4? Yes. Yes, I do. Sirens. Who's that young woman? No maps. And that sound was the door locking behind me. And my flashlight won't work. Door's locked behind me again. Plate of the Turtle. Hmm? That was just some sound design. So those nurses are not as crazy as the ones you see in Silent Hill 2 and later, but you'll notice they all have kind of these little passengers here, these parasites that have turned them into Silent Hill monsters. I don't want to be here just yet. So I need to find a tape and bring it back to 302. I should probably start using the shotgun on those nurses, but I have a lot of handgun ammo, and from what I remember, I'm really going to need the shotgun for later bosses. Is that marked? Is that plate marked? No, it's not, but I know to come back here regardless. Try that. So that blood pack was what I came in here for. Nope. Uh-oh. That'll be a problem when I come back out, but I will worry about it then. Plate of cat. Nothing. Elevator time. I forget, will this take me to floor 4 again, or is that just the transition? Nope. I love that enemy sound. No time for the basement yet. I need that third plate, and I think I need a screwdriver to get it. Wait, what was that one? I thought it was shotgun ammo, but... Plate of queen. Cat, turtle... Going the right way. I know, right, John? Like that. Sorry. Oh, I believe Summarized Proust is John. Sorry if I'm incorrect there. The sound design is like one of the best things about this game. Like, they super knew what they were doing, and this is in a lot of ways, in most ways except for like the music, still the high watermark of the series. Or just really unsettling sound design. The edge of that shelf cuts a pretty horrifying figure. Handguns. Oh wait, fuck. Is that sound? Something fun. No, that was just a haunted house moment. I'd be really tempted to go on and just do Silent Hill 3 again. This time the PS2 version of it. Problem being, I would be stopping every time anything happens in order to take a note for the actual show, and that is terrible for the rhythm of a Let's Play, I imagine. I wouldn't want to watch somebody playing a game and then just going, and then away for minutes. Like, I feel like Silent Hill 3 would be an amazing game to watch on a stream, just because so much of it is. So much of it is like set piece centric. But yeah, I have to do that for a show, and there are compromises to be made. That's the door that there was a sound coming from. Let's go see what's on floor 2, why don't we? Can I get to floor 3 from here? Yes, I can. Then floor 4. Can I go up there still? If I try and go back up to floor 4, nothing doing. So I've had a good time doing these streams over the past couple days, and tonight's pretty cool too. Sitting back with some whiskey and giving it a shot. The Grim Reaper's list. I should probably take 35, 60, 18, 45, 38. Lydia, Trevor, Albert, Roberta, Edward, F, F, W, L, T, M, and then C, B. I think that is a safe combination, but I can't recall. Again, for anybody who's tuning in, this is not a blind Let's Play. I've played this several times before, but my playthroughs have been spaced out enough that it's hard for me to remember everything about the game, even though it is legit one of my favorite games in my favorite series. Lighter. I forgot about these guys. They're guarding one of the plates that I need. Let's give them something to drink up on. Bye-bye, friends. Clouds flowing over a hill, sky on a sunny day, tangerines that are bitter, lucky four-leaf clover, violets in the garden, dandelions along the path, unavoidable sleeping time, liquid flowing from a slashed wrist. Okay, let's see here. Clouds. Sky. Yeah, nothing. I don't think it means anything. So I have 4 plates. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky. Sunny day. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7. Liquid flowing from a flash rest. That's 8. So I think that those correlate to color. That might correlate to order as well. So if there are 8 of them, here we go. Cloud over a hill, sky on a sunny day, tangerines that are bitter. Go back down to the basement, actually, because I may be missing some information. And also I'm going to take a look and see what color these are. There's red plate, green plate, blue plate, and yellow plate. So those definitely correlate to the colors mentioned in that poem. But before I try and solve this, I want to go back and see if there's something I missed by not going to the basement. I know that's where things here culminate. But you gotta be sure. Nope. Wait a minute. Make sure I don't have keys that I'm forgetting to use. No, it's all here. I've already been through that door, I think. Yes. Let's all go to the morgue. Uh-oh. The nice thing is, when those nurses grab you, they don't hurt you as much as the children did in the school. Otherwise, I'd be fucked. right. Boo. I suppose that is my own fault for not unlocking that door when I was on the second floor. Okay, time to puzzle through. So I'm going to write this down so I can... I have red, green, blue, and yellow. And that corresponds... We've got white, black, orange, and purple or violet. So I think the red goes last. The bitter tangerine, that one is already accounted for. Black would be sleep. Purple is the violets. Lucky floor clover would be green. White. No, yellow would be the sky on a sunny day. White is cloud on a hill. So cloud on a hill. White, blue. Okay, so blue goes between white and orange. And then green goes between orange and violet. Dandelions go between violet and... Okay, there we go. I know the puzzle now. There we are. Jason Pollock is asking if Silent Hill 1 has multiple puzzle difficulties. No, that's more of a 2 and then 3 thing. 3 really leaned into it pretty hard. Insofar as hard mode on 3 does not joke around one single bit. Oh, fuck. Okay, shotgun time. go into the OR. That is an important key. So I'd be remiss if I didn't talk a little bit about the kind of lore, I suppose, for lack of a better word here. A lot of this is spoiler a little bit, but notice that so far we've seen a lot of hospital imagery, even outside of the hospital zone itself, even as recent, or even as early as the opening cutscene, or the opening kind of sequence. We saw gurneys with straps on them, and we saw wheelchairs, and we're actually being walked through this stage in a pretty specific sequence. Alright, I got the alcohol, so that's all I need. And getting to the bottom of this hospital is going to get us not to the bottom of the story, because that doesn't happen until later on, but it will show us kind of a more specific piece of the puzzle. It's funny, I've got the Slack channel going on in the left corner of my eye, and Brian is just torturing himself by playing through Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver in his quest to always play the Watch Out for Fireballs games before we talk about them, or before he listens to those episodes. And I'm not going to go in there because it's going to distract from doing this, but it's like, man, just take our word for it. I know we said, if you think this is a good game, play it, but he's having a hell of a time. I just kind of want to pat him on the back and say, that'll do, Brian, that'll do. All I have left is that basement storeroom key. I also have that alcohol. No, it's always the last door. This looks strangely out of place. There are scratch marks on the side. Yes, follow Ness. It is Dan Kole Ross. Hello. I am finding something somebody does not want me to find. I need some kind of propellant. I'm not playing with the game with the lights off, but I'm playing with the lights dim. Does that count? Oh, it's almost like I'm creating some kind of gate to hell. I could turn the camera around, but I won't, as it draws out behind me, or in front of me. That's some weird camera cue. It's funny, the copy of this game that I own, aside from this PSN version that I played, Dennis has it because he stole it when I was drunk at a party that I was hosting. That jerk. But I got it in a trade with a friend at like a middle school or something like that. She had Silent Hill, and she didn't much care for it. And I had a copy of Siphon Filter 2, and I'd beaten it on vacation, and I wanted Silent Hill because I rented it. So I traded her Siphon Filter 2 for Silent Hill. And now, Dennis has that copy. I think that is the way forward. It is very late here. I apologize for my rude yawning. This is not very late. It's like 9:30. I'm just old. I'm an old tired man. I'm a sleepy boy. Follow Ness is wondering what's next for Bonfire Side Chat. Oh.
What's this? Looks like someone's been here.
There we go. So, if you're keeping track, that picture looks an awful lot like that girl that we saw in some of the visions around Cheryl. Her name is Alessa, and we are in a very, let's say distant, let's say clandestine portion of the hospital. Yeah. Okay, so Follow Ness asked what we're doing next for Bonfire Side Chat. The Shadow Tower appendix rather, is up on the early release feed. So that'll be out for everybody tomorrow, when I wake up, or shortly after breakfast, I'm off my balls. And then after that, we're going to be covering, it's going to be another one of our kind of like split two-parters. It's going to be a companion piece to the Uzumaki Shadow over Innsmouth episode. We're going to be covering The Thing, the 1980s John Carpenter movie, combined with, At the Mountains of Madness, again by H.P. Lovecraft. Again, diving into the horror and paranoia with The Thing, and then kind of this idea of being an astronaut or being an archaeologist for these strange geometries and piecing things together with H.P. Lovecraft. Those are the loose themings. It could be argued that we are really just doing this because it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to do. And yeah, that is totally the case. But yeah, we're doing The Thing and At the Mountains of Madness. If you want to get updates, actually, on all of the stuff that we're going to be covering for our shows, Duckfeed.tv/news is a great way to do that. Not trying to brush you off onto that, but it is a good way to stay on top. We've got Bonfireside Chat and WAF on there. Am I supposed to be on 3 or 2? 2. Okay. I want to use this. Balliness is also asking if I'm going to download Slashy Souls. Of course. It looks pretty neat, and it's a Souls thing. I imagine we might try and find some kind of way to fit that into an off-season. Whether or not we pair that with, like, the Titan Souls episode, because that game is super slight. It remains to be seen. I need to talk with Gary about it. Why would somebody do that to a child? Okay, I need to respond to this thing that's happening in Slack. Alright, this exam room, where is that? It's gonna be on floor. Yes. Okay. Might as well save. I'm flush with healing items. Yeah, I thought that Slashy Souls was going to be I thought that was a prank. Saw a couple people mentioning it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of goofy. And it looks pretty goofy, regardless. But yeah, I'm down. It took somebody posting about it on that Something Awful thread for Video Game Podcast to kind of get me to pay attention to it. Yeah, for sure, Slashy Souls will slake my thirst a little bit. I've been I've been doing a very good job of avoiding coverage of the game, so it's hard for me to be like, super anticipaty. Oh, Lisa.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
So yeah, that is a bunch of gobbledygook. And so that section ends. I have no idea how long I've been recording. It probably makes sense to at least go to the next save spot, because that's a little bit of an anticlimax. Um, Follow Ness asked if Dark Souls 3 on the PC is going to be 60 frames per second. I honestly don't know. I know that its specs and kind of considerations have been likened to Scholar of the First Sin, and that was definitely 60 frames. It's probably, I mean, yeah, it's not something I've cared to look at. I don't think it would ruin my experience. It's one of those nice to have things. Yeah, it's only like 40 minutes. I can go to the next area. Antique shop. It's over by the town center, which is the mall. Oh yeah, these the monkey guys. I forgot about them. It's a shitty antique shop.
What's this?
Harry!
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are
Love the
still
idea
out
of
too.
cars just not working.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie? No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs. They sell them to the tourists. The Force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out, and the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Oh well, what the hell.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
I love this music.
What's this? Some kind of altar. Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
That would be the White Claudia.
What the?
Harry? Are you okay? Harry? Harry?
Where am I?
Harry,
Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital?
you were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
More pieces to add together.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea
I
what she's
forgot
talking
how
about?
dialogue heavy this portion is.
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion. Weird occult stuff, black magic, that kind of thing. As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse.
Yeah, that's related to
I'm sorry.
Silent Hill 5
I'm
Homecoming.
rambling. I'll shut up.
That and the circumcision, of course.
Was that another dream? Did I pass out again?
There's another mark of Semiel. Alright, Otherworld, Old Silent Hill. I need to go through this town center. Uh-oh. Eaten by a monkey man. Saying, "Daddy, help me, please, I love you." Then shifting from black and white to color and back.
Cheryl!
That was pretty funny. Double Cakes said that this is their favorite television show. Very distressed daughter. All right, I think I'm going to call it a night after the next save spot. Those crazy windmills. Probably just switch. Oh, fuck. This is bad. There's a stairway there, I think. No, there's not. Maybe I need to go to the police station. Help, police. There are gargoyles chasing me. I am immolated. All right. Well, I said I would stop at the next save spot, and I will remain true to my word. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you have a delightful Saturday night or whenever it is, wherever you're at. And I don't know if I will be back tomorrow. It'd be cool to try and get another hour in. But